Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Coffee Time. This is Sami again here, and today, as you see, is 7th July 2023 and long live the king from the map. Okay, without further ado, let's check what's the point of today. Let's open this application, see how it looks like and what he's doing. The last page was ICO to convert image to icon. And let's click here, get prices. Okay, very nice. And that was also this, and information. Here I get all information on my diskette, and here was to remove, and here was, for example, to clean, and to clean some directory. Okay, and here let's, for example, say we want to add other tab. This is not okay. We have to change the size. I don't like to have here white spaces, because this should be a fixed size. What I mean by fixed size, I want the size is only this. There is no maximize or minimize well, but maximize not. Let's now close this and dive to our Visual Basic. I mean Visual Studio, because this is just a copy of Visual Windows Phone application, I mean. And let's now see what's the point. Let's imagine I have here a text file. For example, I want to make a text document, just a text file, which is, I'm going to right click, make a text document. I say here is my test one, which is extension txt. Okay, text. I'm not sure if I'm okay. Let me go first of all here and make some changes. I want to see all extensions in my Windows environment, and for that I'm coming to view option, change folder, and search option. Here I'm coming view, and it say show hidden file. Okay, no, that was not here. I'm coming, I think here, file name extension, and like this here I get the extension of each file, because I want to see all extension of each file is what I have on. It doesn't matter which is that, is exe file or okay. I have here text of exe. For example, say hi, what's high up, hi, how high are you? I have here a text, hi, what's high up, hi, how high are you? Hi is repeated too many times here, and the rest of the text file. Okay, and now let's imagine, for example, I say okay, this is not like this, not short. Okay, it doesn't matter, just is a text file. Okay, I'm going to copy it, paste it again here, http. Okay, but there is some rules here. What is that rule? Between each word there is a space. Okay, and that wants to say that is a single word. When you see a space before, a space after, that is a single word. Okay, why I'm saying that? Because that's needed. We have two ways to iterate, as you know: for loop, for each loop, link, all those methods. Okay, and now I'm going to save this method here, this text file here on my desktop, which is text.txt. And here let's click on which one here. Let's go to Visual Studio Code, and wait a moment. Wait a moment. Okay, this is our application, and now let me come back here to Form Designer, which is easy peasy. I'm coming to Form Designer to make some changes, and I'll add some component box toolbox to pick some. I don't know, you say component, I say component, you say component, but you can say also whatever you want. For that, let me, if my PC fires up, come on bro, maybe not, maybe well, maybe. Okay, I'm waiting. Okay, which I don't like at all to wait at some machine. Okay, here let me make it so easy, because look, for example, I can here in one component here I say, okay, if we take a look at this, we have here two paths here also. What I can do, I can say, okay, I remove that and I bring second button here, and I say if button one click, for example, convert icon to convert photo to icon. For example, if button 2 click, icon to other one, mp3 downloader, and like this. That's why I make just separate page to understand and just hold just basic things. Okay, I'm going again add other tab, and here I say other tab, which is now other tab, and it wants to be later, which is now wants to be, for example, file text checker. And now let's imagine we have here text checker, property value not valid because space text txt checker. I say txt checker. Okay, I get here txt checker name. Oh, pardon, I want to come here txt checker. Okay, txt checker, txt checker. I'm coming to txt checker, and now what is the logic behind the scene? Never mind about programming languages, just think about how what we wanna do. We wanna load the text file and then search on the text file. Okay, it's very easy, but just you need it everywhere in your database, everywhere. And now we are going to play with that here, which is here right now. Okay, I want to as input I want to load a text file. One input and output, I don't know, it's not clear right now. First of all, read the text. What the heck is that? Your subscription is expiring 28/7. Okay, Big Daddy. Okay. Let me make a T first. Oh, I have here T. No, I have here T. No need to make. Okay. We want first of all read that text document. Okay, now let me go here to ChatGPT and I say I have a text document and I want to read it. Okay, together. Chat OpenAI. And this is the thing. First of all, as usual, I want to ask, hey ChatGPT, you there? I forgot it. Okay. How can I read a text file in C#? How can I read a text file in C#? We have a stream reader, system input output. Okay, which is here. Okay, let's see what it. Just a simple question. To read a text file in C#, you can use a stream reader because you want to read something. Just read. Just not write something. Stream writer exists also well, but in this case we want first step just read the text, which is here. Say, okay, where is the path of your file? Say there, and then we are going to make an object of a stream reader, which is here. Click new, we make new object, and we read that, and while till end of that line, just print for us here. Okay, it seems, I say here, it seems okay, but I will I will use this in form application C#. Okay, now I ask, what's your idea? Show me something. Just let's read the code, just like your language, your text. Where are you? What is your language? Just like that. Okay, for me, at least for me, this is simpler read this or did something else. Okay, here is again we have here say okay, we have here a form which is inherit from form and implement those things there. We have here a read click. We have here a click, and here we have a pass stream, same code, stream reader. We have a line until the line hit last character. That means the file is what's up. And here text box output append text, what you read, and that seems amazing. Okay, how we are going now take this to reality in our application? Let's check this out here. Okay, I have here text checker, okay, which is now tab, which is now pretty new one here. Okay, and now let me say I wanna here ask, I will first place I want just add a label here first of all to say here I want to ask where is your file, which is the path of the file. I mean, if I say here path, I think that is easier. Path wants to say okay, where is your file. Let's say again text box, which we used in all these components because of the basics. Okay, here is a text file. You can also use load button and load that text file. Maybe I'm going to ask in the next part. Okay, here we have here now a label and a text box to accept input. Path, where is the file? This is just exact the same as load button, which you, for example, say here, I say open. For example, say folder. When you say open, you are going to also to a direction which is here, but you won't see it. This is this one. But here we say okay, what is your direction? And for example, you copy it here. Okay. And now here is a label, here is a text box, and what we need more, let's check it out. We have here a button that when we click, it's going to read that path file. That is very nice. What I'm going to make a button here, button which is here, easy measy crispy, and here I say hey button, when you called, just say start operation. Okay, start operation. This button wants to start operation when it clicks on it. Okay, I'm going double click on it. We have here button 6 click, and I want now take this code which I have here from dear friend. Please note, you have to understand the code what you get, because ChatGPT never gives you 100% right code. You have to read it, you have to understand it with your knowledge. After that, you use it in your code. If you do not understand what a line of code is doing, please do not use it, even if your program fails. First of all, go read about that. If you do not understand, go search. That is the best way to educate yourself and further growing. Okay, and now here let's check here. Okay, I have here a path file, but the path file here again hard coded, that which I don't need. If I'm coming back here, I say here this was text box 7 like previous videos, just nothing changed. Okay, I have here text box 7, which is dot text, and voila, text box 7 dot text is my new path file, which is now dynamic, is not anymore hard code. It wants to say what you type there, I get it here. Okay, after that text box output, I don't have it here. I want to show the text here, which is text box 1. I'm going to copy that name, like that's just usually like this. I'm coming back at the end of my application. Please note again, I'm writing all these methods in a single page, and you can use also interface pattern or make other classes, make object here and object oriented. It's up to you. And voila, here I want to say rich box, text box, append text, line, environment. Now let's see we get some some output, we get some text, or we get some result. At least first step we have to check it. What's the problem? The problem is here, this is not okay. And now I think if I do let's say control K, okay, and now this is just cleaned. And now let's check it out. I expect if I give a path of a file, after that I'm going to click here, which my file is now here, test, okay, because test I wanted to audio. Why? I'm telling you right now, because now I can easily copy these text like this. I copy my path and I put it here, and now let's see what we get back. Okay, as you see, we read the text file, which is now here, okay, which is now here. This is exactly the same. Okay, we get now result. Okay, and now let's check the code. I want now ask for example, what I want to do, I want to say, you just, for example, give me opportunity to ask you, for example, about specific words. Is there some words in this text? Is there a combination of some words? Or is there, for example, I have a list of banned file or banned texts? Is there one of those, or what? Sorry. Okay, I am back, and now let's check it out. Okay, let me go to our tab, which was text checker. Here, let's add other label here. For example, I have here other label, simple, easy measy, which is now I say word. For example, I wanna ask about words here, and again I want to ask my user, because I need just a text file, text box to ask to get access to my user. And here, which is this one, okay, I say here I have here other box, which is text box 8. When you click there, for example, when you click there, you read the file. But when you click there, I want to say here, where is my method? Let me go back. Oh no, down. Let's go down. Here, button 6. Okay, this is void method at the time. Void method. Please note, this is a light text box, and if you want to make heavy operation, async method here is needed, and may consider about awaitable and those things. Okay, this is just a simple example. And now let me here, when you read the code here, this is the code. Okay, I want to say now, for example, check the code, check the text for a specific word. If there is, show me. For example, count of the how many times that's repeated. Okay, for that we are going to use where, for example, where single word is equal to what, and then count. But for that I don't want make any idea of myself. I want just ask AI, as ChatGPT as AI, what do you think? I know what I'm doing, but I want to ask this guy. Okay, now good. Now I want add simple text box to ask user for a word. Then search in that text box, text file, for that word. How many times that word repeated? Okay, let's see what's ideal. Let's imagine, no, we don't know nothing. Okay, just ask, what is the logic of a machine in this situation? Let's see how it's handled this situation. Okay, what he wants to do, add a text box. Okay, text box, search word. Okay, make it. Okay, look at this. Look at this. First variable. Okay, search word. Amazing, which is coming from that text box. Okay, and then here say count, and then here just amazing. Let's see. We have here regex to use. For example, you wanna ask about a specific type of data. For example, if something about regex, you can read more. And here, let me say escape search word, reg option, ignore case. Okay, there are also other way to approach, but this is just reliable one. Okay, this is and count plus. Okay, how many times that, and then you say that box, that word, this word, how many? Okay, amazing. I'm saying here it seems okay to me, but I will test it. Wait, why I'm talking back with this machine? Because my data, which is going back to database, it wants to say, oh, that was a right question, or that was a right solution by AI. And if I talk back, that's not I'm crazy, huh? I'm thinking about the next user that maybe once asked the same question, and this machine wants to give better answer. Okay, and that's why. Let me now take this code. Let me what I need here. The easiest way, I'm going here, I say okay, from try to catch, I'm going to, but we have to make some changes. I say okay, from try, I paste it here. Please note we have to make some change. Text box, which is here in this case, here text box 8 was that. Okay, text box 8, I'm coming back, I'm going up, I'm going down, I'm going up, and I say here this is first place this, and then I think voila, message box. Not, I don't need message box. Okay, you can show me also message box, but I prefer to get it here, which is rich text box 1, and you can also do same thing, but I need both wants to be here. If yeah, let me come here, down here, and now this path file also should be changed. But here is the thing, first of all, let me come here. Okay, I say here this dot append this here. Okay, then here append, I'm going to copy this text also here, because message box is a separate box which is coming on Windows environment. Let's check it out. Let's check both. Okay, I save both things, and here it told me okay, I'm going to remove this, and what happened? That's fine. I'm going to, what's the problem now here? The problem is okay, here append text is not taking 4 parameter. Append text wants to have only one. What I'm doing, I say here, if I'm doing like here, for example, here I'm using @, or I'm using here, and then I take all this variable in my appears. That's okay. Count goes like this as a variable because I use $, and that's why I'm saying here the times is also very well times in the file, and I'm saying here remove this, search result, and then message box dot okay, I don't need it, message box information, I don't need it. I'm going to close it, and this is now one single parameter what rich text box want accept as a valid argument. Okay, and now let me check it out. We have to change file path, which was in our first one, because we changed it with a text which ChatGPT wrote for us. And I'm coming here right now, and I say here big daddy. I say here this is this, and this is text, and this should now work. Okay, let's rebuild the project. Let's start it, and let me go to the path here, which is here. We have here a text file. I'm saying here text.txt, copy it, easiest way, not easiest way, and here let's say hi, for example, hi, how many times repeated. Okay, the word hi appears 10 times in the file, 10 times in the file, and now if I click, I get result also there. That's why. Okay, now you see what is now message. This is message box. Okay, or you are going to close it, or you wanna okay it, but I prefer to remove this message box, because if you want, you can use it. Let's rerun it again. Now let me go again, text, I say here paste it and say hi, and it say the word hi appears 10 times in a file. Okay, and wait a moment, here okay, now I want to say here, I say nice, but I will also see the whole see the text. And now in the first example it shows us also text, but now we want now I think it wants also show us matching lines. No, I will just all text, simple. Wait a moment here. Let's go back to the first one, which here if you want to, here we have a for loop or while loop, while for loop and while you say repeat it till end, and say for loop, just the same scene. And here, look at here, you say line, and I want to read line, and here I append line, just easy. Let's come back here line, I say here big daddy, before that you tell me what's the count, I say here line, which is where I want to put it. I say here rich text box 1. Okay, rich text box 1, which is now here, and where is it, which is now here, and I want to go down, and I want to say rich text box 1 dot again append text, which I say now here line, just show line. And if you want, you can say plus new environment, and you get in new line, but that's okay, it's all about educational purposes, and that's just like this. Let's do this again. I think mission accomplished here. Let me go to file, audio, and I'm going to copy this, Ctrl R, Ctrl C. I say here put it here again, copy whole, take it here and say that's this one, and hi. Look at this. This is whole text, and word hi appears 10 times in a file. For example, say ddd 0 times. Let me clear it because this is text. You can also type. Amazing, huh? If you do, just it's a memo like that. Okay, I'm going to remove it, and I say here ddd, this is your text, and 0 time repeated. And you can, what can I do here? I say here, okay, here, okay, after line before that shows me count of that thing, I say here Big Daddy show new line, and voila. Let's rerun it again and let's see results. Okay, now go next, go next. Big Daddy. Let's go back. Let's come here to this, and then let's again do the same thing. Control R C, say slash here, Control V R C, and then I'm coming here. I say no, I'm not coming here, I'm going there. Control V, and I say hi, and I say voila. But I think this yeah, okay, you make a new environment. I have no more. Okay, no, it's just like this. It's just like this. This is how this works, and all components are usable at the same time. Have a nice day. See you in the next one.